Oh, hello. This is a Frayer model, and the Frayer model this one is going to go over different forms of the same number. So the number in the middle, 104,245, is the number written in standard form. Now we're going to try to write the same number in expanded form. So let me do this over here. So here's the number in standard form, and we're just going to expand it. So when you're expanding a number, you're just finding the value of each digit. So this ones digit is really worth 1, and then I'm going to change all the other digits to a 0. And then I find that this 1, the value of this is really 100,000. Then their 0 is already 0, so I'm going to go to the 4. So this 4 is really worth, and I'm just going to put 0 in the other place value. This 4 is really worth 4,000. This 2 is really worth 200. This 4 is really worth 40. And this 5 is worth 5. I like to call this the pizza method of finding the number in expanded form. Now you won't normally see it written like this. You'll normally see it written like this: 100,000 plus 4,000 plus 200 plus 40 plus 5. So if we went back to our place value for our Frayer model here, we would know this number, 104,245, in expanded form would be written like this. Okay. Right. Now let's find the number in word form. Okay, so we're going to go right here. When you're doing word form, what you want to do is you just want to look at the first 3 digits and pretend like these don't exist. So what I'm going to do is write this like I would in 3rd grade. That looks like 104. So I would write 104. And then I'd have to find out what period that was. So a period is a group of 3 digits, and these 3 digits are in the thousands period. So I would write 1,000 because that's the period that those are in. And then it looks like I have a comma. And now I'm going to do these 3 digits, which would be 245. Almost run out of paper, but I got it. Okay. So if I went back to my Frayer model, I would know to write this number in word form, I would just write 104, because that would be the first 3 digits, and I know that's in the thousands period. The comma, then I'd write these 3 digits: 200, 40, 5. Right, now we're going to deal with the unit form of 104,245. The unit form deals basically with the place of the digit. So this ones digit is in the hundred thousands place. So if I take the 1 off, I know the 1 is in the 100,000s place. And we just write 100,000 in words. Okay. The next digit, 0, is just 0, so we're not going to deal with that. But this 4, this digit, is in the thousands place. So we're going to write 4,000. This 2 is in the hundred place. So 200. This 4 is in the tens place. So 4 tens. And the last digit, which is the 5, is in the ones place. So we're just going to write 5 ones. So if I were going to put this on my Freyer model, I would just take this and put it right here. So the unit form of the number is 100,000, 4,000, 4 tens, and 5 ones. Is base 10. So base 10, you're going to be using parentheses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 1 and I'm going to put it in a parenthesis. And then I'm going to write times, which means of. So this was one group of the 100,000s place. So I'm going to put one group of 100,000. Then I'm going to do the next. This one's 0, so I don't need to deal with that one. So I'm going to go to 4. 4 groups of thousands. So I just look at my place value chart. This plus, this is 2 groups of hundreds. Then I put a plus. This 4 is 4 groups of 10. And then the last one, this 5 is 5 groups of 1. And so if I went back to my Freyer model, I would put the base 10 form right here, expanded form, and it would be one group of 100,000 plus 4 groups of 1,000 plus 2 groups of 100 plus 4 groups of 10 plus 5 groups of 1. So now on the Freyer model, we've shown 5 ways to write one number. The first way was standard form, which is 104,245. Then we had the same number written in expanded form, which is here, in unit form, which is here, base 10, like we said before, is here, and word form. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ways to write one number. Thanks. Bye.